Hey, my B2Bs. Welcome back to another episode of BB's Rooted. Stay tuned. Hey, guys, my B2Bs. I hope all is well with everyone. So I just finished with a little walk. I started a little later, a little late this morning. So I got me a few steps in, nothing too major, just got some steps in. And it's warm. The sun is definitely out, but there is like this mellow, cool breeze that's happening right now. So it's warm but cool, and then I'm also sitting in this pavilion, so I'm chilled right now. So guys, I started this channel. I started posting content to get out of my introverted ways. I am a very introverted person. I keep to myself. I stay to myself. I'm very content that way. But my mind is idle, and I just can't deal with my idle mind at this moment. So when I was at my primary job, before we let out for the summer break, I made a vow to myself. I was like, I need to do something. I need to keep busy. I need to keep occupied. Yeah, I can pick up extra hours at my secondary job, no problem. But after that, what then? So I just wanted to step out of my box a little bit, go around my community, because I don't do anything. I don't go anywhere. And again, I'm content with that. But I just made myself a promise that I was going to pick up new hobbies. I was going to go places by myself. I was going to see what I like at the age of 41. When I was 19, I had my kid, and I was always on full mommy mode, wanting to make sure that I did everything right as far as parenting goes. I wanted to make sure I crossed my T's, dotted my I's, for my child. God entrusted her with me, so why not? I immersed myself, like every parent does, into raising my child. But then after she was raised at a certain age, I'm looking around, and I'm like, what do I like to do? What do BB like to do? And it wasn't sitting up at the house all the time, looking at the TV and reading books. Because that's basically all I did all the time, was sitting at the house, looking at TV, reading books, which, again, I was content. But I guess I'm starting a new chapter in my life this summer, to where I need to get out, see what I like to do, pick up new hobbies, nothing too major. I am dating myself. I'm going out to dinner dates with myself, lunch dates, movie nights with myself. Who am I? What? Dating myself. I have always loved myself, but I think I like the girl that I've turned into at age 41. You look at me, getting out of my bubble, so that's the point, finding a creative way to get out of my norm. Now, I do have, a little personality, but it's dry. It's dry, but it's me. It is me, So I hope you guys stick around, I hope that I grow on you, that you like my content, that you like and you subscribe. You hit that notification bell. Make sure you hit that notification bell twice to make sure that all of your notifications are set to all, so that you can get both long and short term or long and short form content. I started this uploading content last Wednesday, I believe, so it's probably been about 7 days now. And I started when I was going around to the museum, and that Friday I learned how to edit, getting not the perfect editor, but just picking up the basics of how to edit. So I think more over time, I began to do that. The edits will get a little bit better, but stick around with your girl. See if I'm gonna stick to you like glue, honey. Because we need to be tight like glue, because we are living We not single, but we here. So stick around with your girl. So I just left from getting these 2 braids. During the summertime, braids are better for me than wearing the wig because it is hot and it's a lot cooler with braids. I love my braids. I love my box braids, but the older that I've gotten, I've noticed that I'm more and more tender-headed. Also, I don't want to sit for too long, you know, so this afternoon I just went and got the 2 braids, and it tickled me because I was there and the ladies kept saying, oh, your hair is thick, it's so thick, it's long, your hair is so long. And they said, what do you do? Nothing. I don't do anything to it. Wash, condition it, put it up in a bun or maybe 2 buns, and then throw the wig on. And I'm out for the day, you know. So the young lady who was doing the 2 braids, she kept on braiding and unraveling the braid, braiding and unraveling the braid. Oh my gosh, your hair is so thick, so I'm gonna have to tug it. I said, honey, tug it, but don't hurt me. A big manage it for me, yo. So I went to, where did I go? I went to Michael's, right? I went to Michael's because in my brain, I had this brilliant idea. I need to pick up another hobby, which really I do need to pick up another hobby. And I wanted it to be something simple, not, you know, nothing too demanding, only when I want to and how I want to do it, you know. So I decided that I wanted to pick up the hobby of painting. Never have I done it, but I'm gonna do it soon. So I went to Michael's. I went down a little baby aisle. I say the baby aisle, you know, the 3 ages 3 and plus, and I'm the plus some more. But I got me some of these paints. I'm gonna start off with washable paints, and then as I get my Picasso on later on down the road, I'll graduate to the acrylics and all of that stuff, right? So for now, we're gonna do these washable paints. The baby aisle, 3 and up. That's me today. And then I got some of these paint brushes. It's just a variation of paint brushes and sponges and all that good stuff, you know. So I'm just gonna get online and get some info on like different paintings or artwork, you know, and just go to town with it, right? You never know, I may be the next Picasso. And then these are blank canvases that I'm going to start painting with. Now the lady at Michael's said, I am able to use the washable paints. Stop that. I'm gonna give it a try. And then I was headed to the counter, just like always. So that's why I don't go nowhere. I stay in the house. I don't spend no money. Well, let me stop. I do spend money with that Amazon and that Temu app. But I don't go in the stores because I know if I go there with my list, even with my list, I'm gonna deviate from it and get something, you know. But I think this is something that's much needed, you know. This is a candle. This thing is heavy. It has some weight to it. If I wanted to, I could knock somebody out with it. But look, first of all, gorgeous design, gorgeous. I don't know if y'all can see it, but this is gorgeous. I like it, the design of it. So open it up. Baby, smells so good. The smell reminds me of the car fresheners, Black Magic or something like that. The tree car fresheners, Black Magic, I think that's what it's called. But it smells just like this. This smells so good. This came from Michael's. Now listen, Michael's gonna hate to see me coming because I'm coming to get some more candles. This thing sure know it smell good. I just hope when I light it up that it has the same scent, and this scent will go all over the house. I'm excited about this candle, guys. I'll keep you posted. Hey, if you stayed to the end, put a heart in the comment section or type in I stayed. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Remember, God is carrying you. Until next time, Beauty Bees.